guys, welcome to another amazing episode of Koma Club Streets Talk Culture. Today we're at Utako Market and we're here to talk to so many different people about African parents, African parenting styles, because I know we've been hearing about African parents, right? So I want to talk about that. I want to talk about people's experiences with African parents and what they would have changed. My name is Mwa Bunye. Come with me.
I want to have 3 children.
Yeah, I really want to have any children when I have been married. My planning, Peter, is to have like highest 4 children.
1. Even if I do, 1. Yeah, 1. Yeah.
If I want to get kids, my mom give birth to 5 in number, and for me, 2 be okay. 2? Yeah, 2 be okay. 2 be okay. 2 be okay. So that I can be able to like train them. Yeah, 2 be okay for me.
My parents had a lot of children.
Right.
It's these days, due to the economy, I would just try to do according to your capacity. So maybe 5 or 3, but 5 shouldn't be above 5. So at least whatever you do, you can be able to take care of them, and then manage your family.
Yes, I would like to have kids, like 4.
Many things, back in the days, some of us, if not by the grace of God, we could have been in school by now. You understand? So, if I give like 2 children, I can be able to train them in school, as in a high level whatsoever. I can be able to do it. You understand? But like when we were 5, not all of us are attending school. You understand? So, if I have like 2 to be okay for me, I can be able to train them.
Oh, I don't answer that question.
Oh, lots of them. Seriously. We don't hide this. Not very much educated. So, because I didn't have the opportunity. So, at least it's one of the areas I would like to change or correct the history in the future. So, I would love my children to be highly educated and be exposed.
I think give your children the ability to speak to you freely. Yeah, let them just talk to you freely.
I'm living with someone, and if you're living with someone, there's some kind of things that you don't expect from them. So if I have 1 child, I want to train them up by myself, so they can just have that full parental training, not by someone else. That is what I want.
It is only the thing what I heard is some of my brothers and sisters what are doing. I do not like. I'm willing to change it, and I don't want to my child to behave like them, like that. Because no matter how good you are, may having some part of your body very bad or pain. So no matter how your full family are good, may having some bad amongst. So that's how it is. So there are some are behaving bad, which I'm not liking for. Yes, some people are so selfishness themselves. I'm really heard that way. So that's only things that I had apart from in part of my family. But due to my parent has trained me very well. I'm really convinced because they always sympathize to me. Even after now, they are always supporting me. So that is it.
So the way your parents train you, that's how you're going to train your own children.
Yes, unless I can even add it more than that if I have an opportunity.
But then and then, I'd rather my children just talk to me, like, don't be afraid. Like, basically. Because I was afraid to talk to my parents. So, because, you're always afraid. What are they going to do? What's going to happen? But instead of all that fear, just be able to talk to them, relate, things like that. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yes. even if my parents don't have much legacy, but they raised me up in a very good manner, and I'm very proud of it today. I can boldly say the virtue they brought me up with, I can still, still pushing me forward. But it was helping me today to be better myself. So maybe let me just say they taught me to be, selfless and I would love my children to just how do I put this? Just be obedient and humble.
Yeah.
So even to tomorrow, it's one of the things my parents did to me that's priceless. So I would love to pass it on to my offspring.
Okay, well, there's one thing, Sha, like not relating with your extended family. Yeah.
I'm really convinced how my parents trained me completely, over 100%. Yes.
I'm a humble person, sir. I'm a well trained, I'm a humble person, and I'm like my children to be well respected, God fearing, and all of that. I want it to be God fearing. That is the number one thing, and to be responsible, and to be hardworking. What they want to do, you understand? That's what they train me, and I love it.
Yeah, but I think we're passing that on is I'm so used to that.
Yeah.
Do you get? But it's going to be hard for me to pass it on. Do you get? I'm so used to being on my own, just myself and my family, like my immediate family. So like bringing any other person in is like.
I just want to say that in the education system, I went to government school, but I want my children to go to private schools. So that's
My family, we always did this Christmas tree where you share gifts. Yeah, so we did that for a minute. It's just that when everybody has grown, so it's hard for everybody to come together, and yes, I want to do that because we did that a lot. Like for a couple of years, yeah, we did that. It was sweet.
Yes, like freedom.
I want them to be wise, experienced, and educated than me. In fact, very clearly, I want them to have a lucky life than me. No matter how educated you are, how wisdom you are, whatever you are always looking lucky life. Because for nowadays, when you consider even like Dangote, Bua, so and things, but they are not professionals, but are richest in the whole nations across the country. Well, the professors and the philosophers are behind them. So that's what I'm thinking about.
This world now, everything is turning upside down now. We're experiencing a lot, and I don't want them to come across it. But by the grace of God, it will be nice. Let's talk about education now. It will be nice for them to sponsor, to go school outside country, so that they will experience this all nonsense that is happening in Nigeria now. Because Nigeria is turning upside down now. So it's better if I have the money. It's better for them to study outside, so that they can have a different life.
Expose them. Exposure. Not even the educational part. That one is standard. I'm saying exposure. Expose them to life. Whatever it is that you enjoyed, expose them to it. Don't hide it from them. Don't make it seem like foreign. Expose them to everything. Expose them. At least you know that there are some things that are not age appropriate. So that one you wait for them to get to them. Yeah. But expose them. Let them enjoy themselves. Be children, be teenagers, be let them be their full self. Yeah, be your full self.
I love to give. So I was not raised to have in order to give. So I'm just trying to build from scratch so that I can give. So I would love my children to I'll give them, bring them up in this, have a magnanimous heart, so that they will give, not only think of themselves but for others. So I'm like philanthropic, character. That's the right.
Like now I'm staying with someone. I've never celebrated my birthday. And so when I have my own kids, as a parent, as the mother, I want them to celebrate their birthday.
Yes, I'll be taking them out, like to cash fun and the rest.
We absolutely love talking to everybody that we met here at Itako Market about African parents and African parenting styles basically. So what about you? Tell us in the comment section below. How would you raise your children differently? Are there any new traditions at all that you would introduce? Once again, this is Koma Club Streets Talk Culture and I'm your host Mwabuni Ara. I'll see you again on the next episode on the streets, somewhere else. Tell us where next we should go. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, do the whole thing. And follow us on Instagram, Koma Club NG. Follow up on all social media platforms at Koma Club NG. See ya.